am so excited. Here I am outside. You know, it's coming up the holiday season, and we'd love to get together with our girlfriends and do a little shopping, maybe have some coffee, a glass of wine maybe. And I have a lunch date today, and I'm going to take you with me. I hope you can hear this because, as I said, I'm outside, so we've got a lot of trucks out here. But I made this date 2 years ago. We have tried to get together for lunch for 2 years, and it's finally happening today. So I'm going to take you with me, and I've got a surprise for you when you see who my BFF is for today and all the shopping we're going to do. So come on with me. I hope you have a good time, as much fun as we're going to have. Come on, let's go. Okay, it's time. It's 12 o'clock. I've been waiting. Here comes my girlfriend. Where's my girlfriend? My BFF for today.
Hi. How are you today?
And of course, you all know her. It's Mayor Bracey.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. But today, it's Kim to me.
Okay, that's right. Yep.
And I have a question for you, though.
Yes.
We have been trying to do this for 2 years.
It's been a while.
Since the last interview we did.
Yes.
And that was before you were elected.
That's right.
And this is the only political thing we're talking about today because we're going shopping.
In downtown York.
That's right. And you were so excited about the election. I knew you were going to win.
Yeah.
So that first time they called you mayor, how exciting was that?
Oh, gosh. Wow. Very humbling.
Yeah.
Very humbling and exciting. It still is.
I was going to say, how is it today?
Yeah.
Does it still give you the...
It goes to me still.
Yeah,
I'm like, are they talking about me? Talking to me? Calling me?
Right.
But it is an honor still to represent the city of York and as the mayor
and so
now.
well. And so well.
Well, thank
May
you.
I thank you
Thank
for all
you.
the people in York for what you've done?
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it myself.
Yeah.
Shall we go?
I love the coat. It kind of matches the purse here.
Wait a minute. I might have to take that home.
Come on, let's go shop. Awesome. And the weather cleared up.
I know. Thank
so that we
goodness.
can do this, showcase what is happening in our city.
And the wind has kind of died down, so our hair won't look so bad.
We should have a good afternoon, that's for sure.
Absolutely. I'd like to stop in a couple of the restaurants later. I have some friends who want to do a Christmas party, and I want to see what kind of events they're having.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can do that too.
Many of the restaurants have space just for that too, for the private parties.
Okay,
and
great.
it is, it'll be fun.
There are a lot of places downtown that may not know. You know, there could be new stores.
That's true.
You know, they want to take their employees someplace.
That's a good point too.
And we're better, but downtown York.
That's it.
Yeah, we've got.
We encourage everyone to
Yes.
bring people downtown. I mean, a lot of things are happening. It's a very vibrant community these days. Yeah, I mean, there's so much happening in downtown York these days and throughout the city. But again, to be able to bring your employees down or have your Christmas parties here, your holiday gatherings, buy your baked goods.
I was going to say, or just do little
gifts.
presents.
That's right. Yeah.
Those little stocking stuffers or the big gifts.
It's here.
You know, it's all down
here. That's for sure.
And the other part, and we're
walking right by the house.
I know.
And we can see, my gosh, the men can come here and shop.
Look at these.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, that's it. And there's so much to do during the holiday season down here.
That's for
Everybody has special events. They have great outings.
Yes.
And so there's no reason to sit at home and do nothing.
Not at all.
You know? If you can't think of something to do, get on the internet or just take a little walk down through York because it's there.
It's here.
You know, and if
It's
you don't
here.
have any idea of what to do, take a
Take the
little walk.
walk. Come on down and see us.
We'll find something for you to do.
There's plenty of pedestrian-friendly sidewalks. We put in some bikeways.
I saw that.
That's right. Yeah.
Isn't that great?
So folks can get on their bicycles
I know.
even to come in downtown York.
But you know, the other thing that's really great about that, I see a lot of wheelchairs.
Yeah.
And people who would not be safe have
true.
this lane that they could go in now.
Yeah.
And it's like, makes my heart feel good.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
They have been used by wheelchair accessible people as well too.
So anyway, we have
Get our nails
everything.
done?
We can get our nails done. Well, you know you have to do that.
Gotta have your nails
Little
done.
mani-pedi, you know, makes the day makes the day sparkle for me.
All sorts of little shops here along George Street as well.
Got some jewelry.
Yep.
You know?
Pizza shop, we're getting ready to hit.
Ooh.
It is sort of lunchtime.
I know. I haven't had pizza in a long time.
I know.
I promised myself I wouldn't get fat before a certain age.
Well, you look great.
Thank
so
you, darling.
you're doing the right thing here.
You know, the mayor seems to agree with you. You get prettier every day.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah,
I will say, you know, I have put on a pound or two, thanks to the job. But I work hard through our fitness campaign to encourage Yorkers, as well as myself, to stay in shape,
Absolutely.
to eat better,
Absolutely.
Exercise.
Absolutely.
I mean, yeah.
Even if you can't do anything but walk.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. And we've started that within our
good.
employee workforce. We have October was our walk month.
Oh, really?
October.
Okay. October.
And we had people competing to get the highest number of steps.
Right.
So it's been great. Encouraging people that fitness should be an important thing in their life. I see the tree.
Yeah, I see the tree too. We're going to get a chance to go take a look at it, shall we?
Alrighty, good.
Quickly before somebody gets hurt.
But these are safe streets to cross. That's right. Just follow the signals. That's
I
all.
always love this little building.
Yeah.
That, to me, that's like one of the major symbols of York.
Downtown York.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Back in the day.
Absolutely, it's
Get
fabulous.
your trolley tickets there.
So
yeah.
we got the tree.
We have the tree.
Yes.
It's almost here.
And we have the lighting. People
That's
can
right.
come down and enjoy the lighting.
We're going to have to postpone our light up night and our New Year's Eve celebrations, but for a generous donor, we are able to have light up night in downtown
Yay.
York. First Friday of December.
Okay.
We'll light up the tree.
Okay.
We'll read the story to the kids and welcome in the holidays officially in downtown York.
Every family that has a child under 5 or 6.
They need to bring them.
They need to bring them.
It is the best day.
There's hot chocolate.
That's right.
You know
all about it. So this tree will be fabulously lit here soon, and we'll have a great day. Hopefully the weather will hold up that evening too, right? Yeah.
And I would say a little snow, but no.
No.
It can snow the next day.
That's right.
'Cause we really don't need. We really don't need to see the snow.
No, we don't.
We can envision it.
That's right. But this is a beautiful tree. These trees come to us donated throughout York County. Last year's tree came from a city resident, actually.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure where this one came from, but it's beautiful. My God, it's gorgeous.
Oh,
so,
it smells
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
that's the great part of Christmas.
It is a symbol that is on its way, that's for sure.
Absolutely. And it was so funny because they've come out. I don't know if you know it, but they've come out with trees. They've now bred trees that are only like 1.5 feet wide.
I know.
Right?
You have the right size for the right space.
But Ellen, the other day on her show, made a great point. And listen to this, y'all. You need a tree like that because the bigger it is, more room for presents.
Oh,
there's no room under that little 1.5 foot tree.
No, that's not true. That's when the gifts are all over the place.
Exactly,
You're right.
Exactly. And there's nothing better than coming down on Christmas morning and seeing all those packages
That's right.
under the tree.
Under a beautiful
are you a
Christmas tree.
Eve or Christmas morning?
Christmas morning.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Christmas
I don't
morning.
understand people on Christmas Eve.
Christmas morning.
You all do what you want. You know?
Well, sometimes it works out for families.
Absolutely.
They have to go to grandmoms and aunties and whatever else.
That's
but
true, too.
I'm a Christmas morning person. So.
We used to wake our parents up at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh gosh, that's right. The earlier the better, right?
Until they got smart enough to lock us in.
Another fabulous restaurant.
Fabulous restaurant.
Fabulous.
And
Bistro 19.
After we do a little shopping, we'll come back and have a little chat with them.
That sounds
see
good.
what's going on.
That's
in there.
a good place to have a party.
I
as
love
well,
this
too.
building.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Yes, a good place.
And one of the great things, I see a new place, Stage Deli. I
That's
didn't
right.
know that.
That's another one.
Oh,
It's
that's
been here
great.
for a little while now, but it is somewhat new to us. Yeah.
I unfortunately have been so sidetracked.
Did you want to cross here?
No, I think we'll stay on this side.
Alrighty.
Because I've done so much work in Baltimore with the TV stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was there. I saw
That's
it
here
today
as
and
well.
it's like, ooh.
Another great place to eat.
Absolutely. I used to.
There's several up and down North George Street here, so I mean, all the more reason for people to come downtown York.
So is George Street becoming Restaurant Row?
We like to say it is. We like to say it is. There's plenty of space for more, obviously, but what we have right now, there's great restaurants here, and there's great restaurants, of course, on Beaver.
Right.
With the White Rose, and there's a Thai restaurant there as well, too.
Oh,
so,
fabulous.
yeah.
Fabulous.
Good eating, period.
I'm going to tell you a little story. I've lived in York now for 10 years.
Okay.
And I'd never been to York before I
Prior
came.
to that, that's right,
Before
yeah.
I came to buy a house.
I remember you telling me that.
Used to just go around York, going to the outlets,
There you
right?
go.
So, after I bought the house, and it was my first day, after I put the bid down. I thought,
Yeah.
let me go see the city. You know, let me
Bought my house.
Yeah, let me.
Now I want to look at where I live.
Right. Now let's go see it, right? And so I came, since I, am on George Street, I
Okay.
came this way, and to my amazement, I was coming to this light, and I looked over and saw the most incredible building that made my heart sing.
Wow.
And if we can turn around and get a picture
We
of the
can do
Strand
that.
Capitol,
The Strand is one of our premier places in downtown York, as you know.
It just lit my heart up because I thought, don't take this the wrong way, okay? You've been here a while.
A little while.
Don't take this the wrong way. I'm thinking this is York.
Yeah.
Not many people, probably no cultural, right? So when I saw that, I went, oh my, because I lived in New York City.
Okay.
So, right?
A little different.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was and I lived in Baltimore.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a lot of cultural activity.
That's true.
And I thought, here I'm going to be living in a city where there's no cultural entertainment. And it was like, my whole world opened up.
There we go. That's great.
And when you're talking about the Christmas tree lighting, they usually have Santa Claus in there for the little kids to come have their picture
or
taken.
some sort of activity.
Right,
that's for sure. Yeah.
So if you're coming to see the tree, you need to go to the Strand.
And even if you're not coming to see the tree, you can come to the Strand. Their season has opened.
Right.
Fabulous shows. They've already had several sold out shows this year.
Right.
They are one of the destination locations in downtown York. They are part of the reason people come to York. They fill up the restaurants. I mean, the shows are wonderful.
I know.
Our whole culture environment is huge, as I know you know now that you're a resident.
Well, here's what I did. I actually got a job at the Strand.
Okay.
You know, as director of sales.
There we go.
So I know everything.
I looked over and I saw it, and then I went and got a job.
Exactly. You know,
that's what we're talking about.
Don't forget the Capitol.
Well,
I love the Capitol.
All part of it.
You know, because when you walk in, it's such an old movie theater that you go back in time.
That's right.
You know, it's such an experience in there, and they have the greatest movies. And for people who love Rocky,
the Rocky Horror Picture Show every year.
You can't get in that place.
Yeah.
You know, people love it. So much to do down there.
There is. So again, the Strand Capitol. How about that? Smokey Robinson is next Monday.
You know?
I mean, Daryl and John Oates. I'm sorry, maybe we're dating ourselves. I don't know.
Speak for yourself, girl.
Come on, my friend.
I know. And there's the Jazz Christmas.
That's for sure.
Yes.
The Moorfield and All-Star Jazzy Christmas.
Absolutely.
So that's going to be awesome as well, too. But Smokey Robinson, next
Paula
Monday.
Poundstone. I love Paula Poundstone.
There we go. I mean, we have fabulous entertainment here at the Strand Capitol.
Absolutely.
I mean, they are a phenomenal organization to have in downtown York.
I'm sorry, people. I've got a bad cold. I've had to pop a lozenge in. I'm not trying to sound crazy. But the National China Circus.
Yeah,
I saw them before. They are Spamalot, Monty Python. Everybody loves them.
Everything is great here.
I know.
So
This is awesome.
it is a lot of great things happening. So, Lee, let me ask you.
Okay.
Girlfriend, I need to know. Did you peep the new art in downtown York on North George Street?
I was just going to say, I saw it today for the first time, and I have to tell this
is one piece. There are several
James's
pieces.
favorite.
It's awesome.
And I love the one down there.
The rooster? That's mine too. That's my favorite one.
I was over at the left bank, and I turned around and saw it. I was like, oh my goodness, look at that.
This is fabulous.
And this is James's. He
this
loves
is
the Tin
Dorn's,
Man.
North George Street, all the way down. I mean, there's a cat, there's the rooster, there's all sorts of stuff. I mean, and this stuff has become a conversation piece. It's become an attraction to bring more people in town as well, too.
It's an art attraction.
And it's from a local artist. That's the great thing. I mean, we have this whole artist movement in the city, and our whole cultural alliance movement, if you will. And this is part of it. It's fabulous.
We'll get the rooster.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's our favorite.
Let's go this way.
Sure.
I'm ready to shop.
Okay, definitely. I mean, that's what we're here for today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Find a few cute things.
It's not a cute thing. Kenny G.
I know. I saw that.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, lots to do in downtown York. How are you?
You can't go anywhere, can you?
I cannot.
But it's nice that they wave and smile.
It is. It is. And then, you know, when we hear the concerns, I won't say criticism.
I'm sorry. Ron White. I got to find out when he's coming.
Too funny.
Do you know Ron White?
I don't, but we'll make sure you know.
We should go together. I'll send you a little clip.
Hi.
I'll send you a little clip of Ron White.
Okay.
And if you don't start giggling from the very beginning.
Gotcha.
The problem is that he's this big old Texas boy. This is girlfriend talk, so y'all can turn your head. He's a big old Texas boy who likes to drink.
Okay.
And he drinks on stage. He's known for that.
Okay.
And every time I see him, as funny as he is, as much as he makes me laugh,
right,
I always think, oh my God, I could be married to that. Because he's like I've known so many Texas boys,
wow,
you know, and dated him, and it's like, oh, please, no, thank you by the grace of God.
We'll laugh at you, but we're not marrying
exactly,
you. Gotcha,
exactly.
Okay.
He has this line where he was in a fight. The fight started because he was drunk at a bar.
Yeah.
And as he says, I had the right to remain silent, but I didn't have the ability.
Terrible.
So I'll send you
a great show.
I know, I'm looking.
It may even been listed here.
Look at this. Sorry, darling.
Oh, yes.
They're cooking on stage.
Cooking on stage.
Ooh.
We like that part.
We like that. If they're handing it out.
I thought maybe the Ron White one was listed here, but
the River City Brats
December 15th
would be a great Christmas show.
That's for sure. Yeah, a lot of great shows. That's
Jim
awesome.
Brickman was such a favorite, audience favorite. And here again, Christmas with the Celts. So
there's your Paula Poundstone.
I know.
That's in November the 24th.
There you go. We just have to find
and the Chinese Circus.
There you go.
27th. That's great
stuff. They are awesome. You know, it's a lot like, oh look, I've got a pipe and drum corps coming.
Yeah, a lot of good things happening again in downtown York.
That's right.
Great things happening.
See, this only goes to show you.
Yep.
You know, and then you get to see people
that you know.
Right,
how are
you? So, how wrong I was when I drove down the street that first day thinking there was no cultural excitement in York. Yeah.
We are improving our whole image, our whole marketing. Go Eagles. We got to keep praying.
And then probably one of my favorite places of all time.
Yeah.
If you want to go in here just for a second.
Sure.
I think.
Oh, we have time? I know we're.
You know what? I got a surprise for you, and I don't see them right now, so let's come back to the market.
Okay. All righty.
We'll go do a little shopping.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. But we're in front of our central market now. Another destination location in the city of York.
You know, one of the things that really amazes me about York, and I'll tell you another little story. The building over there on the corner, architecture in this town is unbelievable. It takes your breath away.
It does.
And one of the first nights living here, I'm coming down the street.
Yep.
Down Beaver Street. And I stop at that light, and I'm talking to my mom on the phone.
Okay.
And I look up, and I see the most magnificent staircase.
Yeah.
There's a winding staircase in there that is so stunning. And I just said to my mom, oh my God, you need to see this. This is like the most beautiful.
That's true.
You know, if I could just take
and we're
a picture.
past all kinds of shops too, by the way. A music store, granola store, baked goods. Hello, I'm fine, thank you. Beauty salon.
Was the granola store, was that the one that was in Central Market?
Yes.
Let's go say hi.
I don't know if she's open yet.
Okay.
She's having a ribbon cutting in the next couple of days or so.
She's awesome.
Yeah,
I've interviewed her before.
She is awesome.
She is just the sweetest thing.
That's for sure. Yes.
And
of course,
a great product.
Yes.
We're going in here.
We're going in here.
You can't come to York to go shopping without going in here.
So we're happy about all these great things that are happening here. I mean, it's beautiful.
I know.
Just ready for the holidays. So let's go shop.
Let's do it. Please.
You can shop first.
Yes. That's
I
great.
need that.
Put that on your desk.
Yeah, make your own desk you need.
Yeah.
I need that.
Oh, there they are. I missed the color.
There you go. Oh, look.
These are the best.
I love it.
That's great.
You know, I've never had children, but I love baby stuff. I just love looking at it.
Yeah. Okay, so I like this for my desk, and I think I should have that. So one day I'm going to get that because I guess I have to order each one of them or something.
You play with them. You pull out whatever you want to pull out.
But I like the orange and blue. The whole. I mean, I want just that.
So you want this one or you want the big one?
I want the little one.
You can have that.
Yeah, that's what I want to get.
That was easy.
The mayor's favorite things. I mean, Yeah, exactly.
They have that, my dear. You get this free. You pay for this and you get this
Okay,
for free.
we'll do that. We'll pay for it all.
We've been in here 30 seconds.
And we haven't gone back yet to where I see the purses.
Front door.
Well, that happens too. People come in for something for someone else,
Yeah.
and they buy for themselves, and we're going out the door, and they go, "I forgot what I came in for." They're a classic example. You fell right into it.
That's great.
On the counter.
But we want to talk with you.
Yes,
Do I want to?
yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Because
Talk away.
how about if you tell us a little bit about your favorite things? What do you have in here that would be your favorite thing?
Oh, I have several, but we have to go over here to
Okay.
the, as my husband calls it, the men's department.
Oh, okay.
This is one of my very favorite things. It's called a vino ice, and it's if you're a wine connoisseur.
I just saw this. I want one of these too.
Very, very
See?
cool. And you put the bottom part in the freezer. And
Okay.
then the top part is a stopper and a pourer.
Okay.
And you put it in your white wine. You can bring it down to one of the York's restaurants. It's our BYOB.
That's
and
right.
You have chilled wine at the perfect temperature, quote
That's-
unquote. It's very, very
That's
cool.
lovely.
It's a
This is
great
my
present,
Christmas
boy or
present
girl.
for my sister and brother-in-law.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw this on television the other day, and I didn't know where you could buy one. Kim's, of
We
course.
should have known. Kim is in downtown York.
And then here's another one of the really cool things. These are whiskey rocks. They're made out of sandstone. You can see right there.
Uh-huh.
You can put them in the microwave and heat them for coffee or hot chocolate.
Okay.
Keeps it really hot for a really long time.
Okay.
Or you can put some in your freezer and put them in your white wine, your margarita, your martini, and it doesn't emit any taste.
Right.
So you don't
Okay.
have dilution of your whiskey with
Okay.
water.
And it's a good size, so no one's going to swallow it.
No, not at all.
Right? After they've had one. Or
Wanted to
two,
make
maybe.
sure
Yeah.
safety's
Child
important.
Protection
Right.
Agency. No, we're good on that. The other one, beer can chicken, I love.
Okay.
This is a thing that you put beer can here. This has got spices in it too. Put the chicken on top, put it in the oven, and you have wonderful tasting food. So people really think you know
Oh,
how
I
to
like
cook.
that. Yeah.
That's another good boy present. The best boy present of all that we have in here is this.
I think that first one, the wine, vino ice one, is
I
just
know.
top of the
This
list.
is called Gravity. It comes out of French Canada. You just flip it upside down, and it grinds your pepper and corn. Of course, it's not going to work on camera.
Let me hold that, my gift.
No, it does it.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
That's great.
People play with it. That's why this
Wow.
gets
Okay,
used. But
uh-huh.
you can put in kosher salt, peppercorns,
Yeah,
or
all in
Italian
one.
herbs.
Okay.
And if you're grilling with one hand, and you can spice with the other hand.
There we
have
go.
One of each. My husband likes to play with them, even though he doesn't cook.
That's too funny.
That's
But
great.
that's true.
I've always loved the towels.
The tea towels are
Yeah.
very fun.
Number 17 is one of my favorites.
Yeah, 17's a good one. 19's a good one.
19 is the best one. I always saw that one.
I like 19.
Right.
These little guys are cute too, just for
Adorable.
something whimsical. I love the little
Yeah.
reindeer faces.
Oh,
They're,
no,
That's
they're-
great.
Number 10's becoming a favorite. I
Praise
kind of
the
like
Lord.
it. Yeah.
Some of these are fun.
Lots of neat stuff.
Another, all of these are very cool, and it's very hard to see during the daytime, but this lights up. You can see.
Oh,
that
you
little
can see the
battery.
illumination right there in the snowman's
It's kinda fun,
face.
And you turn
Yeah.
them on and off at the bottom. They're kind of fun.
That's beautiful.
We have trees and angels that light up. And
Okay.
kind of easy decorating. If you're not
Yeah.
really sure about what you're doing, you can
That's true.
throw one of those on a mantle. This is another really fun little thing, and they come in dozens of designs. But this
That's
is a tiny
cute.
little tree. If you've got somebody who has a small apartment or is just starting out, an
Your
older
desk.
relative, a desk, something to have in your office that makes you kind of
The office.
Right.
Yeah.
working long hours, and you
Yeah.
want to remember that it's really a nice
That's true.
holiday time.
Well, it would bring
Yeah.
a smile to your face.
Because that really wouldn't be, you couldn't get all those gifts under
Right.
it. And we talked about that. It depends though. I mean, there's some cute boxes that can go under that.
Slips of
Diamond
paper.
earrings.
There you go.
There you go. Diamond bracelet.
Not a
fit
problem.
right on there.
Not a
Yeah.
problem.
Well, you know what? No. So you take these off and you hang
And
them.
you put the diamond earrings in.
Okay, she's a little evil. This is one of the trees.
That's
that lights
beautiful.
up, too.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's
you
pretty.
can put that on a mantle with some spruce around it or some holly for
And
your
really
yard
make
and
that-
really have very easy decorating. I love my big girl Angel. She's
I have one
She's
similar
nice.
to that came from here, but she's red.
Yes.
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 Very
We have
nice.
a lot of people that collect Santas.
I noticed that too.
Try every year
Yeah.
to bring in something
A different one.
We've already been wiped out of most of our nativity scenes, and,
That's
and
amazing.
everything that's coming in has already been spoken for, so we don't have a lot of those left, believe it or not.
That is amazing.
And we try to do what we call gifts to go. So this is this is really good soap on a cute little dish. This is $19.95. We have the same thing with napkins and napkin holders.
That's neat.
That you can use year round, but we have a lot of people who are, oh my Lord, I forgot one thing.
Right.
And so we put it in a box, free
Wow.
grab all the time.
Yeah.
And
You
See
all
what
are
I love
just-
this store? I mean,
This
This
I
is
love
definitely
this store.
one of our
I've sent
favorites.
so many people. Actually, I've done book signings here.
There we go.
I love this store.
That's right.
and then to what we try to do a lot of is jewelry.
Okay.
And one of the things that we do a lot of is monogramming, special orders. But this is a new line that's called Waxing Poetic. It's a national brand.
Huh.
We tend to do artists that aren't as well known, but
Right.
we had a lot of requests for this on this company called John Wind. This is just really fun. It's a way to do monogramming, but you design it yourself. You pick
That's
whatever
neat.
chain you want or a chain you already own.
I like that.
And you can put on what your interests are. There's everything from cheerleading to music. There's Sweet 16, just a pretty little dragonfly.
That's neat.
Grab, you can do your birthstone.
Yeah.
And that's kind of, you can pick and choose.
It's almost like a new version of the charm bracelet.
Exactly.
Because you can add a couple of them and wear them.
Right.
And then being a Southern girl myself, you can do the very traditional. Now this is kind of a fun twist. Those would be my initials. So I get that after a while.
There you go.
I like the
I was
silver
gonna
one.
say,
Yeah.
silver one.
That was
Yes,
nice.
it's a very
Yeah.
nice one.
It's a very nice piece,
Very
yeah.
nice one. And speaking of which, if you have a Santa in your life, all of Beaver Street on December 12th is doing a men's night out.
That's
And
right.
We're having an enormous trunk show with a company called Sorelli Jewelry.
Oh, yes.
Crystals.
Okay.
Women are more than welcome. You can come down and Santa yourself, but if you have a Santa, we've got cards you can give them ahead of time. They can
Just
fill
so
it out
they
and
know.
send it in.
That's awesome.
It's great.
we
And that's,
try to do a little
December
bit.
12th, you said?
Wednesday, December 12th from 5 to 8.
Okay.
More things in downtown New
I
York.
know.
I'm
There you
telling
go. Put it on the list.
We're serving food from Copper Crust.
Oh.
Oh, so the
Yeah.
men are going to be really
They're
happy.
going to be well fed, and we're having beer tastings with brewery products.
There we
We're
go.
bringing in people from the county and the city.
Okay.
To, make
Can you
all
hear
really
it?
good.
I'm hearing footsteps already. Those guys are running faster than us.
It's the first time we've tried it, but it's a collaborative.
I think it'll be
effort
neat.
of Beaver
I think they'll
Street
love
and, West Philadelphia
I think they'll love it.
That's going to be
It'll
great.
be great.
Thank you, Carolyn.
You're welcome.
She
may
does some
have to
great
sneak in
things.
there.
She
Why don't
leaves
you
a
all
lot
look
of great
around
things
and
happening in the
see what
city.
you like.
Well, thank you for showing us your favorite things.
Yes.
Because I'm kind of eyeing one of those necklaces up there too.
Those are Jasper. They're from Thailand.
It's gorgeous.
That's
Absolutely
gorgeous, yeah.
And I kind of like, I know it's big.
The
but
one she has on.
I know.
Girl today.
I saw that. And it's like, I kind of like
That's
that.
nice. That's nice.
If it sparkles, it goes home with me. So thank you.
Thank you.
Coming in.
And,
Enjoy it.
Okay.
Do you have any, before I go, do you have any other events for women?
Not between now and the end of the year.
Okay.
We
Right.
have planned the first Fridays for the next year.
Okay.
And May is going to be the moms
The
of the
theme
city.
one. Yep.
Okay.
And we've got lots going on. And
So it's a good heads up.
downtownyorkpa.com is where you need to go
That's
to know
right.
what's going on.
Okay. Okay, so we just now let all the women know where they're going to be the first Friday of every month.
Absolutely. We're here. Doors open.
Thank you.
Thank you. And look around and
Okay, we will, and I'll be up to pay for that.
Thank you.
Look at this. It's a K.
Oh, isn't that adorable?
That's for Kim. I'm just saying.
Oh, look at that. That's an L.
That's for me. I mean, they're all here for
They're
us.
accommodating. But now look at this one. I love this one. You know, because it sparkles.
It sparkles.
There's something about sparkles, and I can just hear my name being called. It doesn't matter. There used to be, I love the Old Thin Men series of movies.
Okay.
And what they were noted for, I mean, they were like slapstick, husband and wife, right? And they were noted for, he drank all the time, martinis.
Okay.
And she was always trying to drink. She was an heiress, and she was always trying to drink to stay up with him.
funny.
They had a maid, and so she taught the maid how to make martinis in a shaker.
Oh.
And she said, the maid said, "Will he know they're here?" She said,
Oh,
"It's
yes.
him, right?" And she goes, "Yeah." And he said, "That's a martini, right?" And he goes, "They'll get together." And I have the same thing going on with Sparkles.
Like,
They'll
Lee
get
and
together.
Sparkles
Right.
will get together.
So that's what I mean, and that's what the holidays are all about. You're supposed to sparkle.
You're supposed to sparkle. The holidays are coming.
Absolutely.
She has a lot of neat stuff here.
That's why I've come to
I
this
mean, a lot of
shop.
household things.
This was like the first shop I went to when I moved here.
Yeah.
And you can't come down here
No.
without coming here.
You
know?
can't.
And,
Or walk out without getting something.
well, I just started to say, and for me, the only way I can come in here is to leave my wallet at home because you can spend a fortune in here because they have things you can't find anyplace else.
That's true.
You know?
Very unique items at Kemen's, that's for sure.
Right. Oh,
One of
look at
our
that
favorite
necklace.
places.
That's awesome.
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that around your neck. Got your collars.
That's it. It
kind of
fits.
color.
It is. There you go. I'm gonna look this way. I'm gonna look this
See?
way.
That's what I
Grab
have
and
to
go
do.
snacks. How about that? That's neat.
And they've got soups and brownies,
Raspberry honey mustard pretzel dip.
red pepper jellies. Ooh,
Gosh.
raspberry with
Chocolate fudge pretzel dip.
Have you had any of my chocolate fudge?
No.
I'll be bringing you some.
I thought we were supposed to do that 2 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I've improved the line since then.
I remember the conversation around a turkey too, or something.
Oh,
And it was so. It must have been around this time of year
It was.
when we were last together. So this is great.
well, it was just before election.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
It was like a few days before the
Because you
election.
had this big thing you had to do. So.
And I did. Oh, you should see that. That was a hoot. I
Good
didn't know,
stuff here. That's for sure.
I put the turkey in the refrigerator for 5 days to thaw.
Okay.
And when I took it out that morning, it was still frozen.
Oh gosh.
And so I stuck it in water, of course. I know you're not supposed to do that, but of course I did. But I just put the whole thing.
Started praying.
You know? So I called my mom, because she was my expert,
That's right.
Because she, well, you know, she's made turkeys for what, 50 years, right? And so I called my mom and I said, okay, I'm making the stuffing. How long do I cook the bird? And she said, well, I'll tell you exactly what I do. And I'm thinking, great. I said, what's that? She said, I call Butterball.
Okay. Butterball.com.
That's right. You know, I'm like, well, I'm glad you're my expert for this. You're a lot of help. But they cheddar and bacon, so you can put it over your brie.
Oh wow.
That's nice. I love brie. I have to stay away from brie
I
too.
know. How about that? Wow. I had to stay away from all this right now.
I'd be, you know, one of the great things about your walking thing, I was just thinking, you know,
Yes.
I'd be back at the gym 7 days a week.
Yeah.
You know?
We have this whole fitness thing going throughout the whole city, though. So it's not just walking.
But I'm saying, what's great about it
walk.
is that people who don't have, they can't actually get up.
That's right.
You know, and get out the door.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it with somebody else, and
Yeah.
you know you've got to be there, you'll go every time.
That's
so
for sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh look,
Pomegranate Cosmo. Margarita.
I see you noticed that same time I did.
I know, our eyes were kind of went right there.
And macaroons. I love macaroons.
Chocolate almonds. Oh, my.
I think you're in a chocolate mood today.
Today I'm in a chocolate mode.
Those are pretty. I love those little.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yes.
She had Vera Bradley here,
I
of
know.
course. I mean, all of
know.
this. Wow.
Every
Wow.
Southern girl, I think,
Wow.
owns Vera Bradley.
A little bit.
I love
Not
this.
a lot. I like this.
Of course, I love this. It sparkles, but isn't it?
That is
gorgeous?
nice. That is nice, Lee. Oh, wow.
Oh, sure. Just take it out of my
I'm
hand.
just saying. I'm just looking. Very, very nice.
And that one too.
I mean, again, so many things that you can
it's so
get
diverse.
right here.
I know. Everything's so unique.
Yeah.
And that's what's wonderful.
Yep.
I love the pillow. Think outside the box.
Yeah, definitely. Lots of neat stuff.
We've got everything here. You don't want to go back there.
No, cars. I mean, but again,
I
all
know.
of this in downtown New York, you can get so many different gifts.
Absolutely.
It's just
I mean,
amazing.
why go to the outlets? Why
There's
go
no reason to.
To the malls? Come downtown.
From the men to the women, all sorts of gifts. Kids.
Kemen's has actually got its own men's department over there. I love that.
That's right. How about that?
So let's go see if we can.
Well, I need to pay for my items. I
Okay.
don't know if Cliff needs to take a break here,
probably
so I
needs
can
to
do
take a
that.
break.
Okay. All righty.
So I think we need to go to Sweet Melissa's.
Sounds good.
You've got your bag with
I
the
got my
cake.
bag. How about it.
Yeah, I love that. So let's go over to
And we'll
Sweet
likely
Melissa's.
come back for that Vino Ice
I
thing
know.
too.
Oh, life is weird. I didn't see that one. I have one at home that says, "As strange as it may seem, my life is based on a true story."
Oh gosh, I like that one.
I like that.
I
one.
like that.
Yeah. So let's go to Sweet Melissa
Okay.
and see what they've got.
Sounds
so
good.
Let's go into Sweet Melissa's.
Okay,
and
Sweet
see-
Melissa's, here we come.
They have the greatest things.
That's right. Another good store.
Yeah, Sweet Melissa's. Here we are. But it's Sarah today, so
That's fine.
So
Make sure you tell Melissa we came in, though.
exactly. And what I like about this place,
I know. This was one of my merchant of my store.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love the place.
I love it because it's so organic.
Yeah.
You know, the clothes are great, and
Yeah.
and again,
Feels good.
You don't find these.
That's
anyplace,
true.
You know,
And you can find it.
This one behind you. I love this.
How cute is that?
How cute for parties during the holidays. You know, a little pair of boots.
I don't know. Okay, well, I can't quite get in that, but
Well, I don't think I can get into it either.
it's cute
I wasn't talking
for that
me.
person that
Right.
can get in there with some boots. That's right.
Now you know it's that Sweet Melissa's going down here. But they have, I mean, just great things.
But I think you're right. The
it's-
whole organic piece. I mean, and this, particularly for persons with allergies. I mean, to have
Exactly.
that on your skin is so
Exactly.
comforting.
And you know, they used to make organic clothes, but they were all like white and black, white
Right.
and black. There was no color,
Not
no
anymore.
diversity, and it was just, you know, like a
Yeah.
sack bag top.
Exactly.
And, yeah.
Not anymore.
But not
Good
anymore.
stuff.
And all these cute bags. You know, and I love it because now you can buy these and you reuse them and reuse them and reuse them. I mean,
have
it helps, you know. We got to save the planet.
That's right.
And so
That's for sure.
I have about 4 or 5 of them in the back of my car. So that when I find those sparkly things, I
I
know.
got one from here, and it was around women, and it had such a powerful message as well too. I don't see a duplicate of it, but it's just a neat store.
You know, we've talked before that we have very similar background.
Yeah,
And so, right. And so for me,
And it was around that human trafficking or women
abuse, right, you know, domestic violence. I'm
Yeah.
actually doing a military movie video down in Fort Bragg in a few weeks.
Wow, do you know the station down
I
there?
know, that's
Okay.
why I'm telling you, because I'm going to ask you a big favor later. And I'm the narrator for the movie, and it's on domestic violence.
Wow.
And so I'd like to show it here. I'd like for them to bring it here. And if they do that, I'm asking her on air, okay? This is a political thing, I guess. But
Well,
it's
we
a
won't
girlfriend
answer
thing.
on air yet. We'll
Right.
wait
I'm
and
just going
see.
to ask you, okay? I would like for you to do a little opening for the
Wow.
movie.
Okay,
You know, because
all
they're
right.
promoting domestic violence awareness
Yeah.
on the bases.
Awesome.
Yeah,
wow.
the government's sending,
Yeah.
and it's very needed.
That's
so,
true.
So
Very
I know
much
that
so.
you're all about empowering, and so your
Definitely.
messages on the bag would
Yeah.
be, you know, for women.
That's for sure.
Women power.
Look at this. It sparkles.
I know, I saw that.
Okay, all
But you
right.
notice I'm trying. I should just put my hands in my pocket because I love those little birds too on a
They're
Christmas
sparkling.
tree. Yeah, on a Christmas tree.
Here we go. That would be so nice against my skin.
I know it would be. See, that's got the same colors. Okay, so
I know.
that with
I
that
can't
necklace.
keep shopping.
That with that necklace.
I go into the stores.
That's organic
I
bamboo.
know. I know. I can feel it. It feels healthy.
I know.
I'm not going to itch.
This, look how, this is so
That's very
artistic.
nice.
Isn't that great?
Very nice.
So
yes.
artistic. I love it.
Very
So do you
nice.
have a favorite? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Perfect for the holidays.
Perfect for the holidays.
Let's get
Holiday
busy.
parties
Uh-oh.
are just, you're going to shine in that.
Yes, absolutely.
She likes sparkling.
I like sparkly.
I like this
So do you
subdued
have a
scarf
favorite
here.
piece in the store?
I have lots of favorite things in the store. I actually have 3 of these handmade brass baskets. These are
Can you set that up
African- I
here
will
so
set
he can
this
see
up
that?
here.
Look at that.
This is gorgeous.
They're all around the shop. Different. We have 3 different styles. I've got a round one and I have 2 in this shape.
Oh, I
and
see.
Then we also have one that's more good for like business documents and stuff too. So they're
Really?
really fun. Yeah, like I said, they're handmade in Africa and they're fairly traded. So it's
And you don't think about straw in the off season, if you will. I don't know, but that. I mean, I don't. Sorry.
no, you don't.
You don't.
It's a summertime product, if you will.
It
But
seems like a summertime thing, but it really does go.
you
from season
can
to
see
season.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, the round baskets are perfect for the market. I
Okay.
buy all my produce
that's
at
it.
the market, and
Right,
that's what
exactly.
I
Right.
I mean, everything stays nice and protected in there. So, and
Which one would you recommend for the business documents? Which
this
one was that?
here,
Right
because
there?
it's a flat bottom, so it's really nice
Look
for,
at the purple.
for folders and paperwork and whatnot. You can take it down if you'd like to.
Well, I was just, it's got a little reinforcement for
Yeah.
It does have some reinforcement,
Very nice.
so you can fill these up. They're sturdy.
I see.
I see.
Yeah, good.
That's nice.
I see.
And I like that purple. Yeah.
That's
okay, I
gorgeous.
keep buying.
And you have all of the perfume oils too, which is great.
We've got perfume oils and they're pure.
Well, that's what I was going to
Yes.
say, because people with allergies who can't wear,
Your normal.
the normal
Right.
sprays and stuff, that's great.
It's not going to be harsh on the skin.
Right.
And,
Right.
And it's not, most of the scents are very light, or they can be.
Right.
They can be made lighter with another oil or with a bonding agent. You can use like a light unscented lotion or anything like that.
Okay.
And actually, it's good. It's therapeutic as well. You can put some on a tissue
Right.
and just smell it like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how calming some of those scents can be.
The aromatherapy.
Very nice.
Right. And I like that little, is that a dress or is that just a top?
This is a dress.
It is.
Depends on who
And
puts it
it's
on.
I was going to say.
Move the basket out of the way. It's actually another great holiday dress.
It
It's
is.
lace, it's strapless, and definitely very eye-catching.
Yes.
Very.
Yes, I'd notice you when you walk into the party with that.
I've got on boots today. It does go pretty well with boots.
I
I
see
think it's
that.
great.
You see
It
her
would
with
be
the
great.
boots?
Yeah, I think it'd be great
Lee?
with boots.
And we've got
Oh, these are one of these
holiday
hoopy scarves.
dresses in right now.
Okay.
The one thing, if you don't want to go with something sparkly or lacy, go with a good color. Go with a good fall color.
Right.
A burgundy, a green, a purple. Anything like that is really going to stand out at a holiday party.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, are you going to put that in?
Well, I like it. The hoopy, I thought it was an open one.
Oh, okay.
But I
know.
have seen this
I have
worn.
Yeah.
Affinity scarf.
Do you know how to do it and stuff? I want to see her do it. Because I'll get it on my neck and you never know.
Yeah, that's it.
I like to just wrap it just once there. So
Yeah.
you've got the double loop, and then put it right over your head.
There you go. See how nice it looks?
So nice.
That's
and
very nice.
so many colors in that you can really wear this with just about anything.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I like that a lot.
That would give you a little brightness to your face, the color. No, and I don't mean it. I don't mean it that way.
I know.
Bright enough.
Thank
But
you.
you know what I'm saying?
It
With color,
complements
if
any
you put
skin
somebody
tone.
That's true.
you put somebody in an orange color or a darker pink,
definitely.
it just illuminates, and that's
It really
the
does.
colors in that would do the same thing.
That's very true. Is that the similar? That one?
That is a little bit different.
Okay.
This material is not quite as soft.
I was going to say, it
Still
looks
really
a little
fun.
hard.
It's not soft, but it's got a really interesting pattern, and it's nicer to wear on the outside of a coat.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
More fashionable than anything, but because it's thicker,
Right,
it's definitely it's gonna hold up to the wind.
Right.
It's
That's
gonna
true.
hold up
Right.
to anything like that.
The
So
softness of
you
this
can wear a
organic
softer
one.
one on the inside and layer this on the outside. It's perfectly fashionable and fun to layer scarves.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I like this one in case anyone's watching.
Okay. Just in case. I like the chicken.
She likes a chicken in case anyone's watching.
Buddy.
So we're in Sweet Melissa's in downtown York.
Absolutely.
Well, there's a lot of neat things here we
look,
like.
I know. Look at this.
Yeah.
How cute is that?
How cute is
This would
this?
be a great thing to go with that.
That's a great thing to go over top of the dress.
See, now I need to come down here and work.
There
I'm getting the hang of this. Oh, that's nice.
it is.
Coats.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
They're gorgeous. I have the orange one myself.
Do you? That's a pretty color. I like that.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely.
Oh, wow. She found something glittering, sparkling.
Now I'm thinking, see the next, one of those big Texas boys.
Whoa. Wow. she, watch out, Texas.
That's right. I may have to take a trip to Texas.
I think she's thinking Jimmy Jones or the Cowboys owner.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're going to
Okay.
make a little trip. Do you know if our soap shop is open today?
She is open today. I did talk to her.
Okay,
yes.
good. Let's go over
Okay.
and say hi.
Again, all sorts of good things
I know,
right
I know.
along this
If you're
area.
looking for something,
We thank
oh,
you
look
so
how
very
cute.
much.
Look how cute. And this with the little necklace, look how cute.
That's cute.
Isn't that
I gotta
adorable?
get something. My niece is a big, she likes these bracelet type things. And the friendship bracelets here in her favorite color of blue, I think she would She would like that.
Okay. There, see, now you got a K and a Sweet Melissa's
There we
drink.
go.
There you go. Let's go see what the soap stores do.
Okay,
I love
sounds
that
good.
store. Okay, you ready?
That's another Merchant of the Month store.
Oh, is she?
Yes, she is. Yeah.
Okay, so
So,
come here,
we have
girlfriend.
more sculptures.
Yes.
We have.
Isn't this great?
Yeah.
Love that.
Good stuff.
I know. But this is my little treat for you.
Oh wow, we have some musicians
Right.
right out here.
I
This is so good midday.
I know. And I love this. I've always loved this.
That's on the Rain Jacobs, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And that basket. It cracks me
I know.
up. Isn't this awesome?
Hey.
In York. On a
Downtown York,
weekday.
on a weekday.
Yeah.
Music
Right.
entertainment here. We love it.
Ah,
I like the fact we have a young lady here with us.
I know.
as
Isn't
well.
it great? And I like what she's playing because it's not a guitar. It's
That's
a
right.
instrument. Yeah.
And I'm smelling something that smells really good too. I got music, I got good smells.
You know? And the sun is out and it's getting warmer.
Yeah.
It's feeling great. I want to ask them what their name is. People need to come down and
That's right.
check it out.
I think so. Go ahead.
Does she like music? Oh, she'll dance. Yeah. Too cute.
Awesome.
Well, maybe we'll check with them when we come back
Okay.
out. We'll ask them their name.
All right.
What's your name? What's the name of the group?
I'm Dave, this is Nate, this is Mary.
There you go. Well, you need one.
Oh, that's so cool.
You're good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How are you?
Are you going to be out here playing on a regular basis? You're
Yes.
going to be out here on a regular basis?
You need two mics.
Oh, you do?
Open mics in every market day.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Every market day.
Open mics and every
Sounds
market
good.
day.
Every market day.
All right. Yay.
Stores. This is the Thai one I was telling you about too.
Oh,
San.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
awesome. Awesome.
Have to give that a shot. I love Thai
So let's
food.
go into the soap shop.
Let's go in and check it out. Now, this used to be the bead company,
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that was great. You go and I'll
Am I ready?
for you. Oh, look.
Look,
Snow
look,
White.
look.
Well, I love York City. Yep.
Oh
White. Isn't that
gosh,
cute?
it's so great. That's great. Where do we begin?
I don't know. Oh, over here. I'm looking at all these. Aren't they cute?
That's neat.
That's
Yeah.
great for your garden.
Animal poofs. Mine doesn't have an animal on it.
Animal poofs. Kids have to love that.
They have
right?
to.
Absolutely. Look at the soaps.
I know.
Root beer. I didn't know you could do.
Wow.
I guess you can.
I'm not gonna- Hello.
Isn't it
There's
fabulous?
so much that's already taking up my. I can't tell.
I know.
I mean, I'm sure it's root beer.
I couldn't tell anyway.
That's true. You have that
Right.
that thing going on right now.
Absolutely. Well, here, this one I can smell. It's unscented. It's a perfect one for me.
But all the soap.
I know. Look
all
at
this
this.
different soap
It's
that you can
s'mores.
get. Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
It's very
Look at
cute.
that. I love that. Oh, too cute. And to think that, I mean,
All
that this
locally
is
made.
down- yes, all locally made, downtown York, you know,
Yes.
and just beautiful. Herbal, you're right.
Cleansing bars
Right,
for all sorts of reasons.
right, absolutely. I mean, this is great, and shampoos and conditioners, and
Good stuff.
you know, so. Oh, I love this. The Harmony tones. Look at this with shea butter. This is awesome. That's an awesome. Just an awesome piece. I know.
It's a good piece.
I know. And I'm thinking, does it float in the bathtub? Because how else would you be able to catch it?
The black soap too is
I know.
a good product. Wow. Tons of good stuff.
and this
But
is
again,
great.
is another one of my merchants of the months.
Look at this. As of October 2012, you have helped provide 358 meals for orphans in Africa.
Wow.
So you all need to get down here
That's
buy
right. Thank you
some
for supporting
African
this
soap.
effort by buying
Absolutely.
African Black soap products.
Absolutely.
That's good stuff.
I think so too.
They are a very caring, giving store, a local store as well too. I mean, they do so much for the community. It's great.
Look up.
Look up. Birds?
Hats.
Oh, that's a sharp one.
I know.
Nice. I like that.
Isn't that? That was the one I had my eye to. We
Oh my
gotta stop
gosh.
this.
That's very nice. Good stuff.
I know. Oh, I love it, Alice. in
Look, it
Wonderland.
glitters.
Oh. If I only wore one, I'd have to have it. For those of you who need a shower cap that glitters,
There you go.
where else are you going to find it? I've never seen one before.
Here at the soap
That's
store.
right.
That's cute. Oh my gosh.
Isn't that adorable?
That
I
is
mean, I'd
too
almost buy it and wear it
cute.
as a hat.
No, Lee. But you could wear it as a shower cap for sure.
Well, you know, it's almost. Well, I'm thinking, you know, it's almost like one of those, like colonial times when the girls had the long hair and they had the little
That's
black.
true.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm not as crazy as you think I am.
Look at this. I mean, designer.
Oh, this
I
is
love
that's
it.
got, you know.
I mean, that
kinda
matches
has
the
your-
coat
That matches your purse.
and my purse. But I want that one.
We'll take that one.
I'm sure I can. I think we're going to do that.
And then I want to see a picture of it.
Not
You're
Orly.
going to have to put it on your head before we leave.
Not Orly.
Ooh.
Well, I have to buy something, and I think I'm going to buy that.
And we got to put it on your head before we leave. Got to get a
And now
picture
that I
of it.
have my hair cut, I mean, that I can fit in that easily.
Well,
so
absolutely.
That's for sure.
Absolutely.
We have to have that.
I have to do the old towel thing. We got too much hair.
And then, you know, some soap to go with the shower.
Got a little pumpkin spice, ground coffee.
Look at her, finding more things.
Look at this.
Wow.
I love to find a place, you know, like this that gets specialty coffees,
Yeah.
and it's not just the mass market stuff.
That's true.
Which is
Yeah.
why I love the little girl over there that does the.
The granola. That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has got cocoa mix and mocha mix, and it's
Great
so funny
stuff.
because. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I said liquid sunshine. I thought it said
chocolate.
liquor sunshine. Oh well, you know where my mind is.
What can we say? How are you today?
Good, how are you?
And she's working.
We're good, thank you.
I'm not quite ready to make soap, but now I've got to catch up. I like starting like 6, 10 projects at once. So I'm doing lotion bars and trying to cut
Christmas soap
make
bars. Good
So
stuff.
you made all of this?
Yeah,
She actually let me help her with one time.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what?
that batch is
I'm going to come back and we're going to do a segment with you, and you're going to show me how to make soap.
Oh, that's good. You should do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to do that with you soon. Okay?
That's good
'Cause I
stuff.
have no
Do
clue.
that.
I can't cook.
either can.
So maybe I can make soap.
Right. Oh, I
That's
love
great.
these. These are like little ice creams.
Those are little bath fizzies.
Isn't that cute?
That is neat. Yes.
Oh, look.
Oh my. We haven't eaten yet.
I know. You're starving to death, aren't you? We'll get you something to eat.
No, I'm good. But I need to get this sparkly shower cap.
Yes. Okay, I was wondering
Just like
where your
really
other little
shopping and
Sweet
stuff.
Melissa bag was.
My Sweet Melissa bag.
Yeah.
All sorts of goodies.
And our soap.
Soap.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Shower cap.
Let's go take a little walk through the market.
Yeah. How are you? Good, thank you. We are showcasing all the great things in downtown York. So it is happening. Yeah, well, we're going back through there right now. So you can be. Definitely.
Everybody's excited about the market.
This is a supporter of downtown York. That's right. So you can be in it.
Thank you.
You were smart. I got individual bags here. Take care. So we're going into the Central Market now,
that's
where,
what
oh
we're
my
working.
gosh.
Oh, if I get the
I think
door
you should just push, Lee.
open. Oh, is it push? Oh,
Well-
it's got a handle on the outside.
We're not going there, folks.
Take direction well. Oh, I love how the market has changed.
A lot is
So
going
much
on
has
here.
happened. I did a show down here 2 years ago.
Okay.
And
From that point to now? Oh my gosh, yeah.
So incredibly different.
That's for
So
sure.
incredibly different. And so many more vendors. And they've spruced it up so pretty.
They are really making it nice and lively.
Yeah.
It is a lot of square footage here, a lot of great space, a lot of opportunity for vendors. Our farmers are still here.
Right.
You know, it's a good place.
Restaurants.
It's become a destination spot as well.
Absolutely.
Saturday mornings,
I was
you're
gonna
in here
say,
elbow to elbow with people. It's
the first
great.
time I got to come here on a Saturday morning with my little basket so I could go shopping, it was the greatest thing.
That's right.
Because I'd never lived any place where there was a market.
Fresh produce, as you can see. I mean, all sorts of good stuff right here. Now, how are you? Great things happening.
I know. I'm not quite sure what that is, but
I know, but
I think
we won't
it's a
show
pillow.
it.
You know, I think they're pillows.
They look like things that you would know about. Don't even try it from your Texan.
No, wait a minute. What are you trying to say, girl?
I'm just saying. But we're excited about what's happening here. The renovation is ongoing. The market is open while the renovation is occurring. And people are everywhere.
The screens, you know, and things that are going.
Increased lighting, all sorts of great things. Hello.
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake. Good stuff.
Cheesecake.
All about brownies. It's a great spot, too.
I know.
The desserts are fabulous.
Spot, right?
You know I know that spot.
Did you find that spot with your eyes closed?
Probably.
Just checking.
We have some people, and
this
then
is the granola, right?
she's moving out of the market into her
She's
own
going over to 46
storefront.
West Philadelphia.
That's right. And that should be soon, too. We'll be having a ribbon cutting right before Thanksgiving.
Oh, good.
For her location. So we're excited about that.
She was so cute. We interviewed her and her father.
Yeah.
And it was Thanksgiving, and they were so adorable.
It is
See,
fun.
I love this.
Lots of fun.
Again, it's a weekday.
It's a weekday. That's right. And we have
it's
people.
It's not Saturday morning. It's a weekday.
And we have people all over
the place. This is fabulous.
But again, a Saturday we would not be able to do this. That's for sure. How are you?
You can't walk through this place.
Not like this. No, he would have a hard time.
Those are cute.
Oh, seriously, Little Sister's Kitchen Confection.
I have never had a whoopie pie.
Until?
Never. I don't know what they are. Have you had one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. I'm not a big sweet eater.
Well, I mean, it was one of those things you had as a kid. I mean, I can't say I go out and buy them now.
Oh, okay.
But
well, not now that you're on your, workout.
That's
regime.
true. How about that?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're kind of unique to this area. I remember there was a sort of a battle between whether or not they were originated here in Pennsylvania or somewhere in New York, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get into it deep around here.
So we can have a little Chinese food.
Hello, how are you?
Going for the fresh stuff.
That's right.
Hi.
Now,
and coffee bar.
Exactly. Mezzogiorno, I think, is another restaurant.
Yeah,
I mean, all sorts of good things here. And then again, I can't say enough about the farmers and those that really still bring their produce here.
Right.
As the market is being renovated, it is exciting to see them come in with fresh produce from York County.
It took me 2 years to figure out that there was a place upstairs where you could sit.
Yeah.
And it's the greatest place to go with your coffee and
People
sit
watch.
on Saturday morning. You get a table here on the end and just watch everybody in the market.
That's right.
It's just fabulous.
Yes.
Fabulous.
I just need a peek down here at the pie shop real quick. Just want to make sure the pie shop is still.
What is it that you needed here?
I needed the apple pie from the pie shop. I know, I'm running out of space. I should have came with my basket for all that I'm doing today. See the kind of deals you can get in downtown York.
He just said that all 3 pies for only $8?
That's right. I mean, you can't
buy lunch for that anywhere.
And I bought lunch and dessert.
And and in a grocery store, their pies are like $8.
Oh my gosh, who buys a pie at a grocery store? These are homemade.
Yeah.
Everything's made
Right here. Right here by him.
What's your name?
Tim.
Tim.
Business card here.
He sure does.
Well, this is the pie shop, and
we're in the market.
We're just telling everybody right now, come on down to the market, to the pie shop, and talk to Tim. He's taking the orders for Thanksgiving and holidays.
And we got people waiting in line.
We got to go, but thank you so much. So for all of you in York, this walkway right here is a free zone for pedestrians, and unlike that car that almost hit that lady, you're supposed to stop and let pedestrians walk by.
It is, I mean, we try to have as much pedestrian-friendly areas as possible.
Right.
But we do ask people to be careful.
Exactly.
Because some folks will ignore.
During the holiday season.
That's right.
You know how when the holiday season shows up, and
we're all busy.
And you got bags. And
yes,
bags
exactly.
and pies,
hello.
And your mind is thinking something else.
That's right.
You're not thinking about stepping off the street.
That's right.
Yeah,
so be
to
careful, but please, you will find yourself walking away with bags like me if you come downtown York.
Studio 11 West.
Yes.
Okay, and one of the things we haven't talked about, all of the incredible gifted artists,
Yes.
you know, down in the area. Plus,
Oh,
we
yeah.
also have the art zone. I know, I saw this today. Just cupcakes.
Yes.
Just cupcakes.
Just Cupcakes
Thank
Cafe.
goodness they closed on Monday.
But the day is Tuesday,
Oh.
and someone is back there working.
Well, see, I usually come down on Monday, which means I can't get in. I can't hurt myself.
That's true. But
And-
yeah, there's a lot of artists in our community
Right.
taking advantage of just being a part of a movement.
Absolutely.
Look at our meter.
I love these.
Okay,
I love
our meters
these.
are now, you know, showing some of the artistic abilities of the community.
And all of the new artists we said that's on, you know, on the corners. and
sculptors.
The sculptors.
Yes.
Plus, you know, as we just talked about, the meters.
That's right.
We're turning York slowly, you know, and there are a lot of mosaics
That's
that
right.
are on the building.
That's right.
Absolutely
Beautiful
awesome.
ones over there.
When yes,
Murals,
And
hello.
when right, murals. When I first came here, I remember doing just a walking tour.
Okay.
And all of the little nooks and crannies where those were.
I know.
That tell the story of York.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
It is.
You know,
and it's
absolutely.
great to be able to showcase them. And we should probably do a segment on that too. Just
absolutely.
to showcase the murals, the mosaics. I mean, because there are lots of those as well.
Absolutely.
But there's space. There's still some space and,
Right.
and room for others to move into downtown York
Right.
and be a part of
take-
all this excitement.
And
I think things are really looking up, Lee,
think
in
so
our
too.
community.
I
mean,
think so too.
we have great investors, willing people to take a chance, to stick it out. You know, these restaurateurs that you're
Absolutely.
pointing at right now.
Right.
We were just in here, the staff, yesterday for lunch.
Oh, okay.
Had a marvelous time.
Okay.
And it's just, you know, it's taken resilience, and Yorkers are known for that.
oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know, my mom used to say to me, if it took, you know, tenacity
That's right.
to make it, you'd be the most successful person I know. And that's what Yorkers are like.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So we're here finally
I
at
know.
one of our favorite restaurants
I
in
know.
downtown
The
York.
Left Bank.
The Left Bank.
You have no clue, again, having lived in New York.
That's true.
The first time I came to the Left Bank, it was like manna from heaven. It's
Well,
an
let's go
absolutely
in.
Fabulous place. And if you don't know Scott, the maitre d' at night,
Shame on you.
You must come meet Scott.
Now, he's often working here
Yes.
during the day.
I know. But he's like worth the price of admission.
That's right.
How are you?
Good, thank you, sir. How are you? Good to see you.
Hi, Lee.
This is Lee.
I don't think we've met before.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
David
meet you.
Albright.
So we're going to
I'm
ask
sorry.
you a few questions.
That's quite all right.
David knows the routine. I come and bug him enough.
I was just telling the mayor before we came in, I lived in New York City for 20 years. I moved here 10 years ago. First, I didn't think there was any cultural experience here until I drove down the street and saw the Strand, and it was like fabulous, right? And then in the first week, I came here. And this was like dying and going to heaven because it was like manna from heaven after all the restaurants in New York. Because I think this is a New York caliber
you.
restaurant. The food is phenomenal, you know.
Thank you very much.
And the service is great. I mean,
Yes.
the way you treat everybody here, it's just
That's awesome.
like everybody is, you know,
Thank
a VIP. So thank you, and your food is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
We try.
So
That
let
is
me ask
awesome.
you- I know.
I mean, as you said, everyone's treated like royalty when they come in here,
Exactly.
and the food is wonderful.
And the place, you know what's great is that this is a
awesome.
great little romantic place to come to.
Or not,
And then
business
the table-
meetings,
Well, I was going to say,
lunchtime,
and then
exactly.
business meetings, you know, I've had many business meetings here.
That's true.
Or if you just want to come and don't take this the wrong way. When I was in New York, you always went to a bar where you knew the bartenders because if you were a single lady, you didn't want people bothering you.
Right.
This is one of the great places where you can come, and if you want to sit at the bar, you can sit there and
Not
you're
be
taking-
bothered.
Yes, nobody bothers
That's
you, so you
good.
can feel
Yeah.
safe to come in and have a drink or have dinner by yourself. So what about the holidays? Do you all have
Yeah.
special events? Do you have private parties?
Well, we do have private parties. A lot of them. Sorry about that.
See, this man's busy.
We have a lot of small private parties, a lot of doctor offices, dentists, lawyers. We don't have a big facility to do 50 plus,
Okay.
but we do have a lot of, say, 10 to 15,
Okay.
20 people.
Okay.
We do have a couple groups that rent it on a Sunday also, that then rent the whole restaurant out. So they can go up to 100 if they rent it on Sundays.
Oh, okay. So that's a great
awesome.
idea.
Two,
Yes.
two
That's a
Sundays
great
in
idea.
December, we have already rented out. So, one of them rents out every year. They pick the first Sunday, and it's fun. They sing Christmas carols,
That's
the whole
great.
I think
staff
that's awesome.
and everything, and they like it private, and so they can start at the bar and then move into the dining room. And stuff.
That's neat.
Let's see if we can find out who they are. We may want to come. So, just for a second. All right, everybody, do you hear that? It's already booked for 2 Sundays, okay? You don't have much time. So as soon as you see this, you better be getting on the phone and calling the left bank to book your party on a Sunday, because that's what you want to do.
That's right.
Yeah, and
that's
they don't
for
have
sure.
too many more Sundays left to go.
That's what he
If
said.
you've got a small gathering, they'd be happy to accommodate that as well. So
Yeah.
you said like 15, 20?
15 and 20 is very popular, both lunch or dinner. I mean, our lunches in December are just crazy. We turn the restaurant twice. You know, it's real popular, especially
Well,
2
yeah.
weeks leading
Yeah.
up to
Right.
Christmas is our busiest time of the year.
Right.
We even do a couple breakfast parties for certain people that like to
that's
get
great.
office parties in early so they can go back to work. You know,
That's terrible.
Yeah, I know. Go party, let's go home. So also, guys, listen to me and listen up. Because you know you've got that little diamond ring in that box that you want to
Under that little tree.
under that little tree. And you're going to take it out and you're going to put it in your pocket and you're going to bring her over here and let them help you plan a fabulous way to ask that gorgeous woman to be your wife. That's a great thing at Christmas.
I don't know how she tied all that together, David, but you know, she did
But
it.
it does happen. It
You know.
happens. A lot of people get engaged here.
Right.
We've even had a few people get married here after.
They've even
Well, there
had
you
wedding
go.
receptions
Right.
here
It's-
even.
Well, you see, my brain's not that bad. It's got the whole picture. So
But
anyway,
we've always thanked David for choosing to
Yes.
stay here,
Yes.
have his business in downtown York. I
Absolutely.
mean, it's one of the fabulous places to come
Absolutely.
in downtown
This
York.
is
You were
the-
talking about the Strand.
yes.
After
I
seeing the
was gonna
show,
say,
before
this is
seeing the show.
destination after or before.
And I'm going to be at the Strand this year. so-
No way.
you
Oh, you're going to be
cooking?
with the chef?
With Ina Garden.
Oh, see, cooking on
I don't even
stage.
know what I'm going to be doing. They just
That's great.
heard Ken at the Strand talk
Yeah.
to me, and also then they teamed up with her group, and they were contacted through emails and
Wow.
phone conversation. And 1 month prior is when they're going to tell me what I'll be doing on stage. So,
Do you know when?
February 20th.
There you go.
That's great.
February 20th
That
at the
is
Strand.
great.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome. Well, thank you for letting us come by
Yeah.
Thank you.
and mess with the middle of your day.
That's right.
But it's always a pleasure to come here. I
It
always
is.
feel good when I come here.
I
This is
know.
a happy place. Yeah.
That's for sure.
So thank you kindly, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll see.
Good
We'll see you
meeting.
at the Strand on
Yes,
the 20th.
yes.
Thank you, David. You as well.
So now let's take another
Okay.
little stroll.
All righty. Thank you. You too.
So
Wow.
that was awesome. I love that
Yeah,
place. He's
that's for sure.
So cute. And I know that I can never.
Maywins.
Thank you, Maywins. I can never pronounce that. It's just
Yeah.
a great Irish pub. And if you've never been in there,
Yeah, you should go in
you
there.
should go just to take a look at the place.
That's right.
When they did that, they brought stuff over from Ireland.
That is correct.
And it is just the most phenomenal. You feel like you're in Ireland.
Yeah,
you know.
it's
and
really
again,
cool.
It's another one of those places where you can go in like you can at the left bank. If you're a single girl.
Yeah, and
sit
not be
there
bothered.
And not be bothered.
That's very
not
true.
Be bothered by
That's
anybody.
very true.
So, those places are sometimes really hard to find, but they mean a lot to single women.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
We just
And-
want to drink.
And then, well, you know, sometimes it's not even a matter of just wanting to drink.
You don't-
just
you
want
wanna
social,
relax.
and you want social contact.
That's right,
You know,
yeah.
somebody like me, I work a lot of the time by myself.
Right.
You know, I'm producing a show, or I love these birds. I'm producing a show, or I'm
You want to
writing.
cross the light just changed.
Or
Okay.
writing on something, and
Right.
so I don't get to see people that often.
I think you're good, Cliff.
You know, it's not like I'm.
So you want to socialize.
I wanna socialize.
In a nice environment without feeling.
without a hassle.
That's right. Yeah.
You
So
know?
there's a lot of great places in downtown York to do just that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Another wonderful piece of architecture down here. We're talking about art. Is
Well, we're going to cross over here, right? Okay.
Is the Judicial Center.
That's for sure. I mean, they did. I mean, it's more modern. Obviously, it was just done. Probably 2004 completion, I guess. But I mean, it needed to blend in with the historic environment of downtown York, and they did a wonderful job of that.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, we forgot to look at the rooster. Oh, my goodness.
Well, make sure when you're driving down the street or walking downtown York or North George Street that you stop and look at all the sculptures.
Absolutely.
Particularly the rooster.
Right.
Lee and
the
we
rooster
decided
is
that's
across-
ours.
That's ours. It's across the street from the left bank. So just to give you the point of reference.
There you go.
Yeah.
You
Just
can
make
go,
sure.
and then go have lunch at the left
Right,
bank.
exactly.
Then go shop
That's
like we
right.
did.
Have a little glass of wine while you're in there, and I guarantee you that rooster will crow when you come out.
That's great.
But it's turned into such a fabulous day.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it started out very dreary. I had my umbrella.
Oh.
I thought, okay.
I was up at
Am I
4:30.
gonna
watching-
hang out with my girlfriend or not? I don't know, because we can't walk in the rain and talk about all this. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
But I'm glad it did turn into a nice day.
Because I so wanted to be able to do this show, to get it on as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So that people can see how gorgeous and what a great destination York City is.
I think it's awesome, Lee.
It's awesome.
Thank you so very much.
Oh, are you kidding? We could sit in my living room as long as I could spend some time with my girlfriend. I don't care.
That's true. We had a
Glad to
great
be able to
time.
go out and shop.
How about that?
Meet
Yes.
some great people.
And we did. And we did.
Yes. We're going to go in
So we have one more stop.
Bistro 19.
Bistro 19,
Yes.
another place where people can book their holiday parties.
Yes.
Or lunch.
Right.
Or breakfast, as we heard
Exactly.
at the bank.
Exactly. And it's another place, that little box that's coming out of your pocket.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
Absolutely.
I know for a fact they have great brunches on
Okay.
Sunday, lunchtime specials, of course, dinner.
And they have live music every
Live
third
music.
Thursday.
I was going to say that as
Tim
well. So
Warfield, right.
that's it.
Let's go in and see what they're doing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi. How are you? We're good. Thank
Hi.
you. Good to see you this afternoon.
See you.
Hi. This is Lee.
We met
Hello. How are you?
earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All righty. Yeah.
So, fabulous place.
Fabulous.
Can
Beautiful.
we just take a little look in here?
Certainly.
Okay.
Just so we can show everybody what it looks like. Oh, look. That
Yeah.
little table in the corner for that ring and the holidays.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm loving this.
Yeah,
You're
know,
right.
You know?
But just nice, cozy
It's so
environment.
cozy. It's a very romantic place.
Very nice
but again,
atmosphere.
you can still do business here.
That's right. Have had business lunches here, etc.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
Good
and if
stuff.
you're just looking for a little glass of wine,
another
Look at this
bar
bar.
where
Look at
you
this bar.
can be
right?
sociable
Social.
but not
Right.
harassed.
Exactly.
Yes.
Absolutely. Let's ask Emma.
So we're going to talk a little bit about.
Yes, I love that skirt.
You look great.
Comfortable, and it's the right time of year.
There you go.
It's fabulous. So let me ask you a question because we just
Certainly.
looked so romantic.
Oh, it's a beautiful building.
It is. Oh, it is.
It's a beautiful
It's
building.
fabulous, right?
Yes.
And but so romantic to come for dinner, for business meetings.
Business meeting, we're doing for cocktail parties.
Right.
We have an upstairs
That's
den
right.
that is gorgeous, and they have a lot of wedding receptions up there and
Uh-huh.
business meetings.
So
Actually, when I took office, I brought, I had my inauguration, and we had our lunch meeting here
Oh, that was
right
great.
afterwards.
That was great.
It was a perfect size. Yeah, perfect size for everyone.
kind of remembers that day.
That was a little while ago, that's for sure. Thank
What do you think
you.
for the Christmas holidays? Can people rent the upstairs for their parties?
They may rent the upstairs for their parties.
If there's time,
We
uh-huh.
have an exceptional staff that strive to make the customers' experience also wonderful.
Awesome.
That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal.
Do you have many people already booked? I mean,
We do.
as far,
We
yeah.
started booking in September.
That's what we thought. So
There you go. Let me
you're running
tell
out
you
of
one
time,
more
folks.
As soon
Yeah.
as you see this, get on the phone to Bistro 19. You're not going to get a spot, okay?
That's right.
Great. The
Yeah.
service is great.
It is, that's for sure. Yeah.
So I think it's so wonderful in there.
Oh, there's so much history to the
And that's what,
two
you know,
buildings.
that's
That's right,
exactly
yes.
what it feels like.
Yeah.
You know, it's romantic, it's cozy, but the
That's right.
coziness is from the history.
That's true.
It really
there you
is.
go.
It really
That's
is,
it.
you
Yep.
know?
It
Yeah.
brings it all together.
have
But so much
There is.
authenticity
We
here.
have local artists, and that's the art you'll find on the walls and on
That's right.
display.
Oh, that's great.
We try to, show other people what's in the York community.
That's
And you
right.
also have live music.
We have live music Friday and Saturday evenings.
Oh, see, okay.
No
It's just-
cover charge.
Oh, well,
Wow.
there
That's
you go.
good.
Okay.
I like that.
You have a date, you want to have a drink, come here and be entertained with some music.
There you go.
Yeah,
Love to have you.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So thank you for letting us come.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
It's always a pleasure.
You as
Thank
well. Thank you.
Have a happy and healthy holiday season.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You do.
definitely.
And don't forget, you've got to get on the phone and call to make your party reservation.
That's right. Again, thank you for being in downtown York and adding to the vibrancy that's happening right now in the city. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so
All right.
ready to take a little stroll back?
How about that? We gotta get back to the office.
Back to the office. Instead, it took us 2 years, and now it's over. Thank you again. Another one of the buildings that I love is that building over there.
Very nice.
And when I first moved here, and I only live 8 blocks from here, the city hadn't started redoing. The city hadn't started redoing what, the city.
Right.
And every year, around springtime, I noticed that people got out and they painted and they fixed up, and every year, little by little, the city changed.
Yeah,
so
that's
that
true.
people took pride in their city. Then we went through a little rough time. People losing their houses are in foreclosure.
Right.
But people are coming back now. There seems to be a resurgence where people are taking pride again.
I think so.
In York and trying to make it the best York that York can be.
I agree, and I thank you for mentioning that. One of the things we've tried to emphasize a lot through our administration is just asking people and reminding them that we're all York.
Right.
And they take a lot of pride in their neighborhoods. We're finding people taking more responsibility. We have this initiative, take 10 minutes on Tuesday to kind of clean up in front of your little stoop. Okay. And people are doing that.
I think that's wonderful.
They are really embracing, this is our community. Let's showcase it from downtown throughout the neighborhoods. We're seeing it throughout. So it is a positive thing.
And the great thing is that there are a lot of people who don't live in York. They work in York.
Yes.
And they're on board with this as well.
That's right. I get it all the time.
Right. It's a community effort, and that's what's great. A lot of places people will work and take their money and then go back to where they live and forget about this is the place that you work and your income comes from, your livelihood comes from. So you have to invest where you work in order for it to be there.
In another statement I'm proud to hear you say, because York City is the county seat, and if the city fails, so will the rest of the county.
Absolutely.
And I think more and more people understand that and understand they have to be a part of the progress and be a part of making it the best city it can be.
Right. So
our guys are working today.
They are. So, not to embarrass you. Okay, but because of all of the things that we were just talking about.
Not to embarrass me.
I'm going
this is
to.
my girlfriend. Get ready to embarrass me.
I'm going to. I know I said thank you before, but I want to say it again because we talked before you were elected about the challenges you were going to face.
Yes.
And I'm trying not to be political, okay? But somebody has to say this, and this is girlfriend, and sometimes you don't get a chance to tell your friends, and you should do this all the time.
Yeah.
How proud you are of them.
Yeah.
And how you are such a role model for young women. You went through some bad stuff before. You rose above that. You became mayor.
Yeah.
You became mayor. And you have been running this city and standing up to every challenge, taking this city forward, even in a bad time. And I just want to say personally, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being Kim Bracey. Because if it wasn't Kim Bracey, there wouldn't be a Mayor Kim Bracey.
Oh, wow.
So,
thank you, Lee. Thank you. Thank you.
So,
it is a teamwork.
It is.
It is a team effort, that's for
but
sure.
Somebody has to lead the team.
Oh, thank you, Lee. Okay.
So, I know I got to get you back to the office. There are people waiting for you.
We had a great afternoon, though. We shopped.
I know.
We talked to some fabulous people. Into all those fabulous shops in downtown York.
That's the best part of it. That's what I love the most about what I do, and you probably do the same thing.
Well, and in York you find that too. You find it in every community, I guess, but we have such a group of people that just, they're so inviting. They're very kind and
what
giving.
I love, it's like when we're walking down the street and everybody's waving at
I know.
you, and you find that, if you're in front of the people,
that's for
they
sure.
like saying hi to you.
They do. They do.
It makes you more human to be able to say back.
Like I have to say hello here. I don't want to air, but hi guys.
And that's part of the great thing.
Yeah.
So
it is a good thing. I'm honored again to be representing the city of York, and it's been very humbling. I can't believe how fast the time has gone.
I know. Well, I've had a marvelous time.
This has been fabulous, fabulous. Anything to showcase our city.
I know.
I mean, yeah,
know.
why
Anything
not?
at all. Absolutely.
That's right. So
I know. I got to let you go back.
okay.
So
Thank
bye,
you.
darling.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will see you soon.
Okay,
And I know I'll
definitely.
see you on TV every day. So
Thank
at least
you.
I won't be lonely.
Okay. All righty.
Bye, girl.
Bye-bye.